Okay, but we are sorry about that. I was just typing away, but we are live and good to go for the flip here. There we go. Okay, let me just check, verify the squad. Tracer, looking for Tracer's squad. Tracer in item. Perfect. Down to the bottom we go into item. Wait, hold on. So make sure. Okay, tear now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Jumping on in. Admin cam for the access. We'll turn down the brightness a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, they were okay now. All right, so we're on Smolensk, everybody. Now the question will be, how will
waiting for potato, correct? Just make sure.
everybody,
Good God.
everybody, gonna hold on tight here. I played Smolensk. I know what it's like to hear this person crashed. That person crashed. Oh boy. We shall see, buddies. Hopefully no one does. Wouldn't that be great? White chants are going to get jacked up a little bit. Okay, got Smolensk over there on the thumbnail because they chose random maps, so I had to make sure to update everything before I went live here. I think I do track the player cycle count, so pay attention to that top ribbon as far as what that turnover is when it comes to the match. I'll be try to keep track of that. See what you find. Okay, so we are live and good to go. Smolensk, we have the northern point. Okay, we're going to be, by overpass. I'm down here all the way by the bottom. I played the southern point last time. I haven't played anything else. Only played Smolensk twice, and both of them were the small, or the bottom part of the map. I don't really know too much. Actually, this is my first scrim. Oh my god, I just realized that. This is my first stream from a warfare mode on Smolensk. Mamma mia. I just realized that. It's crazy. I did have this 15 versus 15 skirmish mode, but we won't really count that for right now. Off to the races. Let's see. A little bit of jittering, not too much. We'll turn up local chat just a little bit, real quick.
Do it in your seat or you're not calm.
Tony's running a sniper. Shit's about to get deadly. Holy shit.
Smolensk has so many of these buildings. Like, there's a ton of these empty buildings. At least there was around the middle of the map when I casted it and played down to the south. There's just a lot of interesting. What am I trying to say here? Angles. Oof! I can feel the jitteriness. All right, they spun. I think they just did a spin the wheel. Pretty sure that's how they approach this. The fourth points are directly next door, then the fifth points are offset. Imperfect road. Need those MG42s go burr in the back. I'm trying to monitor the player count too, just to see if we see any big spikes down or anything. But we'll monitor, just take a glance every once in a while. Rocket from Kilo out there. Nobody home for Kilo. Opening map position looks good. We got a couple garrisons up, ready to go. Remember, Smolensk is a little bit... the coverage is inconsistent, and it's not many games have been played on it. That's the thing, and so teams don't have much to study when it comes to super sweaty 90-minute back and forth over a midpoint. Not much out there. And you could sort of feel what I'm talking about. You probably get a sense for the camera, the jitteriness that's happening. And it looks like 75th, though, will come away with the opening cap. Okay, there we go. Germans, Axis score 3-2. Let's join the tank crew as they skid out all around. Any pressure on Fortress yet? We got the recon tank over there to the back. Now, they did drop off an SL, so kudos to 75th for packing some SLs inside of the recon tank and ferrying them over to the other side of the map. Love to see it, buddies. Driving doesn't look too bad. Oh, artillery shell takes out the couple blueberries right in front. 9PZ already with a recap going on. Let's go take a look at the circle here. Got some coverage under the bridge. Panzer IV. Up. Just using all the boxes here. They get on top. Just trying to figure out top hole. Nope. Okay, decides to stay low. Cap progress still coming in for 9PZ. We got Big Bimpin. Dingo. Oh, Big Bimpin decides to go for the repair station. Take a look at the overall view here. 9PZ getting some, a little bit slightly more circle pressure, but 75th brings back some reinforcements to the sector here. That recon tank over to the back, I think, did get taken out. 9PZ slowly gaining some more down to the south and up to the north a little bit. And if you're just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers, for this console competitive matchup between 9PZ and 75th here on Smolensk. A very rare Smolensk stream. And so far we have seen just one capture going to the Axis. Conte. Oh, the leg. Oh, getting shot in the back. I see the player count flicker a little bit. Not too much. Katusha coming in. 9PZ trying to break up this defense a little bit. The Katusha rockets are even lagging. That was just your life. Took a couple shots there, it sounds like. Bleeding out just a little bit. Oh, Mastodon. Comes around. And we have Mike's squad over there to the rears, looking for maybe some type of deep red zone garrison just as a backup for Mike's squad. Raspberries, though, bringing out the pressure. So many different angles to this hard camp. I mean, the only similar one maybe is Drill, because Remagen you can't get below or on top of the bridge. But this one has different levels to it. You got tons of different little hiding spaces. Tanks probably struggling to figure out where they could be most beneficial. Panzer IV taken out from the right side. Bombing run coming in. It does take out the T-70. Okay, 75th fights off another 9PZ cap attempt. The sounds are... Oof. This is... Yeah. Okay, we don't have too many bodies farther to the south. We just got a few probe defenders. Let's go take a look down here. Got the Whiz Just Your Life. Is that the extent? Yeah, we got Potato. Farther down, just going through all the destroyed buildings. Uden over there to this other end. Both of these buddies just checking everything out, making sure it's all okay. Recon tank goes again to the back. Mike squad still probing around. No garrison. Would like to see a garrison there, just in case. You never know. Like right on the border. Put it right on the border. And then maybe get 2 SLs to come in, maybe 3. And then see if you can get 4 or 5 bodies back there. Start a little cap pressure, 10%, 50%, 20%. Start thinking about the call of the all-in call. That's what I live for, those kind of exciting moments. Very good opening fight, though. Let's take a look at the frags. Yeah, 163, 179. Not too shabby at all. Sounded like a precision strike, but that was straight. General Rockville. St. Ginger Squatch. Chassé, Job Ham, Bildo, Raspberry Wave. Oh, a 9PZ got an airhead back here. Right over there to the northeast of the hard cap. That's what that was. It's like, man, it's a lot of people coming in. But 75th maintains... Oh, hold on. That was... Yeah, okay, that's on their side. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit lost on that. I got to familiarize myself with the different landmarks here on Smolensk. with different other, like Carentan, Utah, Omaha, SME. I can always tell where I am instantly. But Smolensk, I gotta reorient myself a little bit. No pressure on 4th. Mike squad, no garrison. Gotta get a garrison, buddy. Gotta get a garrison, please. Oh, guys, when you're in a position like that, always try to get some type of backline reserve spot. Get up a garrison just in case, and then go about your merry way. So many good spots on Smolensk to get one up. Take it. Little boy. Maybe go for round number 2 here. No. Just one. Just one. T-70 taken out over here. Comes around the corner, and invisible arty shell takes out a couple. Those classic moments where you come around and there are 3 enemies staring you right in the face. Or sometimes those full garrison spawnways, those are also good. A little bit of pressure. 75th able to wrap around just a little bit. Got a bunch of OPs farther back. Haven't pushed them up just yet. Maybe they're just keeping those as reserve. Make sure 9PZ doesn't try any shenanigans. 9PZ not around the borders really at all, going to the back line. Unless 75th might have already stomped him. But so far, all Axis. You see the occasional drop up there. Airhead called in. Okay, we have an airhead up to the far northeast. Now remember, for those of you tuning in from the PC side, the console airheads are much quieter, which make them an absolute pain to detect. Now I would love to see a backline garrison to back up that airhead just in case. We'll see if 9PZ brings somebody back. Bring some bodies back. Private Beans sees Jabba Ham jump. Jabba Ham get the advantage for that? Yeah, he's gonna have the advantage. I was gonna say that's a pretty deep jump. Okay, Airhead is alive. Let's go take a look. Cowabunga's coming back. Is he gonna make it in time? Cowabunga. Let's see here. It's coming around. Airhead's not that far away, but I think 75 should be able to get a spawn wave off Cowabunga. Sees it. Spawn. Gets washed. Breezy. Oh no, Cowabunga, buddy. Oh. All right. Cowabunga's responsibility now. He's going to report that back, and we'll have to see how aggressive 9PC gets with this. They have a few backup raspberries working their way forward. Breezy's going to get off of there. General Rock Pills going to push back and try to locate it. The second spawn for 75 should be coming in here momentarily. Okay, no. Okay, one squad lead. Wash this back here. Like to see at least one more squad lead. Rock Pill. Washed wins the frag. Okay, and the blueberries will begin to leak around. Gotta see more SLs though. Gotta at least see at least one more. You have a T-34 coming around to assist the airhead. Or well, to Destroy it, I should say. Yeah, we see the player count steadily drop. Just a 1 or 2 here or there. Doesn't seem too severe. And T-34 gets rid of it. Breezy gonna try to get something on the T-34. This is a 3-person. Let's... Oh, okay. Breezy's taken care of. No more Breezy. Oh, we do have a recon tank to the back. Puma. Let's see what... We'll go follow the Puma around. Pumas can do some interesting things. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, Mike Squad did get the OP up. We'll see what becomes of them. Frosty Sauce. Yeah, I mean, Smolensk gave all these... Yeah, just, I mean, totally destroyed buildings, obviously. Hollowed out. Don't know if I actually see one building... Oh, there's some right there, okay. Okay, before 9PZ was knocking right on the hard cap. They've been able to... 75th has been able to push him back. Half-track called him. Now, over the past couple weeks, everybody, we have seen the wonders that half-tracks can do. Pulling off some miracle plays. Especially now that they cost 150 fuel. Akta. Suppressing out there with the MG42. Dead. Gets the Zuri. T-34 peek in the corner, see if they could catch the Tiger by its side, but looks like it's not going to happen. JT gets a satchel on the right. Alnomium. Cosmic. It's let you know. Satchel's cooking. Tiger trying to drive up, I think, a little bit. Oh, we have an IS-1 pushing too. IS-1. T-34 destroyed by the satchel, but the IS-1's right here. Katusha destroys the repair station. Oh. Oh, hit the fence. Oh. Oh, you know the gunner's going to be kicking himself. Honestly, I don't know who to won that. I don't know if the fence hit would have, if they went towards the ice, if it would have knocked it out or not. Not too sure. I mean, lately the armor hits have been, it seems like they've been inconsistent. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so 75th will be just fine. Post tank engagement situation. Map still looks good. Garrisons in the back line look healthy. Half track over there by 4 just in case. Back line of 9PZ all cleaned up. Nothing for them to worry about. Just got Mike Squad down there harassing the back line just a little bit. Down here to the south, got some skirmishes going on. Major Shirag, Bitter Boy, let's tank. Schnitz, milk. Milk. Trying to get a POV of you, buddy. There you go. Gary Midnight, navigating amongst the ruins here, trying to figure out where these Soviets are. You can feel the twitch of the camera whenever I move around. Satchel goes off and he gets him. Oh, that's what he was running right for. Okay, so he put the satchel down, he went over and was like, "Did I gonna get that guy? I'm gonna get that guy." Yeah, I got that guy. Very nice. Situation still very even. 75th has gained a tiny bit of ground, just a little sliver, but nothing absolutely game-changing yet. Both sides working through the lag. This is one of those maps where the pain is equal, especially on console. I think on PC, it's a little bit more, a little smoother. Just a little bit. Panzer 4. Your slinger. Ow. Bacon sees his buddy get wasted. After drawing the attention to the area with his MG. Nice rocket. Comes in, hits the P4. Four pushes back down there. Okay. I mean, that's a very interesting... I mean, these aren't... Yeah, because usually you see tanks, like with hedgerows, where they can pull up and they can back, or they get back down. But with this, they pull up and you gotta go... You can't just back up. You gotta go all the way down. Isn't it different that tankers have to work through? As far as I could tell, there are really no good spots to sort of kite anything. Everything is, from what I see, it's pretty exposed. You gotta go slip yourself on down. Rockets. IS-1? Is that IS-1 pushing all the way up here? Mamma mia. They're coming for that P4, I guess? Another rocket. They're charging. There's no going back now. They can't go back on this. IS-1 turns, ricochets from the P4. Another rocket from 75th. Will the P4 try to push this? Are they fully repaired? They could be fully repaired. IS-1 backs up. I don't think the P4 has an angle. Okay, they hit the carcass. Yeah, Smolensk would be nice if it didn't have performance issues. Oh, it would be so nice. I mean, same thing goes with Juno. I think I haven't played Juno since the last hotfix, since hotfix number 3. So maybe somebody in chat knows. Maybe one of you all watching. Okay, IS-1's holding. Raspberries making their way forward. A little blueberry wave down here to the bottom, looking for maybe a small wrap. The IS-1's plan didn't work out. Kilo's going to try to approach. Guns him down. Has a Car 98, though, not a satchel. IS-1 may splash. Oh, boy. Oh, Kilo. Not many good spots for the Tiger. They are super exposed up here. Ooh. Okay. Tiger, take it down. Panzer IV trying to poke the IS-1 over here to the right. Kilo going for round number 2 on it. Oh, Panzer IV gets clapped. Kilo dies. Lose cash trapping. No, IS-1 turns right towards him. Very smart move there by the driver. Nice job, buddies. Keeping this IS-1 alive in the craziest of place. Come on, man. God, man, gets it. All right, IS-1. I was going to say, they pushed up. They were in the middle. I mean, that's a hornet's nest right there. I mean, you think about the map comparatively, but it's nice. Panzer Division throwing a lot more bodies here at the circle. Trying to secure this cap. 75th responding, though. Dead. Bombing run coming in. Over on the opposite side, going south to north right there. Take a look at the aerial view. We see the split, both sides. 9PZ has made some penetration. Bildo trying to lead this charge. Percante, squad lead, pop and support. Pushing right underneath the bridge right there. Bombing run coming over to the back. Cheeks clamper. Boom! Gets out of the way. Just in time. Not a bad bomber run considering. I mean, you got all this different layers of cover. I mean, our cap is essentially, split by this bridge. Could have brought it in a little bit closer, but that would have been too risky, I think. Too many blueberries around. 75th begins to pull. Pretty much everybody got some mines laid on the road. Got a little wrap coming here, but they're getting stalled by 9PZ, it looks like. Gary Midnight. Wigs. Yeah, you could be so close yet so... I have no idea. Train cars behind the train car and under the train car. Wigsy's already shelled down below. Yeah, as far as the crashing goes, we do see it still flickering from 49 to 50. And so far, it doesn't seem too crazy. It seems just to be one here or there. Camp progress still coming in for 9PZ, getting inside the circle a little bit more. Doesn't look too bad. I think 75th still has a decent chance. wheelhouse. Patton hanging out inside the train car. You know, I think these are the biggest pain in the ass on maps like... I mean, Stalingrad used to be that way. I think it's a little bit better now, maybe? But that part of Herkin... Oh, Hill 400... Oh, hold on. Bacon jumps down. Yeah, jeez, bad train car. Big Bimpin over there. Did Bacon hear him? Bacon? Oh, Bacon gets shot to the side. Good rap. Made some progress back here. Disrupted 9PZ a little bit. Blueberries probing the hard camp. Mike Squad OP hopefully is filled right now. Nice one's gonna pause up here. That Major Monkey to the left. All right. Approaching the halfway mark, everybody. This is anybody's game. 9PC has came close to capping, I think, 3 times now. However, 75th throws him right back out. Another recon tank over to the back. No SLs, that recon. Oh, gotta get 75th, you gotta get a deep red zone, man. Just please get a deep red zone. Oh, I'm begging you, somewhere back here. Please, just one deep red zone garrison. Just to have that option. Not that you need to commit a whole bunch of people to it. Just to have it like it's like a, you know, it's kind of, let's say you think of it this way. You get a cake, delicious chocolate cake. Let's say, I'm trying to think of a good. I mean, let's say it was made by Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay makes you a cake. You go, oh my gosh, how much was this? They go, no, it's free. Free. Okay, great. Take it home. You put it in the fridge. Let's imagine that cake is the garrison. Of course, it's like, you want to have a slice right now, but you say, you know what? It's a cake made by Gordon Ramsay. I'm going to hold on to it for right now. I'm going to save it until I have guests over. I have friends, and then we're all going to enjoy it together. I'm going to wait for that right moment. So you put the cake in the fridge. You just let it set. Everybody, I mean, they see it. I mean, your wife, your spouse, whoever, your son, your daughter, they see the cake, but they go, no, okay, I'm not going to go for the cake right now. I'm just going to keep it in the fridge. I'm going to wait for everybody to come on over. Maybe it even has like a little do not eat post-it note right on the plate. Okay. Next day comes around. Everybody comes on over. You bring out the cake like, I have been waiting to eat this for a long time. Everybody dives on in and says, oh my gosh, this is delicious. Thank you for eating. Or thank you for waiting. And you all enjoy that cake together. There you go. There's something to remember to put up a backline garrison by. Because you just want to keep that garrison there. And you can almost have like a code word in chat like, hey, let's eat that cake. And then that could be your code word for let's get a decent sized spawn on that garrison. It's a little food for thought for everybody in chat. And for everybody watching after the stream too. That'll stick with you. Tiger coming over here. Once again, this really not many options for the armor crews, so they got to go up to the most exposed position possible. The only thing this is missing here is like a pedestal. They can prop themselves up a little bit more. Cheeks Clapper, though, is down below. Cheeks Clapper. He hears that Tiger engine. He's got mines, which means he could have a satchel. That's right, yeah, he could have a satchel. Cheeks Clapper. Tiger and a Panther up top. What a sweet precision strike target that would be. Oh my gosh. Especially with the Soviet peace strike. Oh my Lord heaven. Patton. Oh, he's gonna use rockets. Gets one rocket to the back of the Panther. Oh man, up here on the bridge. Ooh, wide open. Nothing to really interfere. Double peace strike possibility. Booming, baby. And the other rocket goes into Tiger. Raspberries, blueberries, is still very equal, everybody. Let's take a look at the frags. 866 to 864. Look at that chart. My gosh. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's a quality game. Quality game right there. 42 minutes left. Take a look down south. Give some blueberries and raspberries over here some love. Chassis. Yun. Don Gotti. Yuden. It's so quiet over here. Yuden hears the footsteps. God, gets one. Yuden defending. Holding the position. Gonna go for the garrison now. Oh! Ah! That whiz just your life saves it. But Raspberry will be able to report back the garrison location. Ain't no probe. Rocket. There we go. Okay. Rocketeer. That was Dingo. Taking out the garrison. 40 minutes left, everybody. Airhead, deep airhead over there to the back. Take a look at the overall view. not much has changed. Airhead was found. We do have a precision strike coming in. Oh, it's on the Panther. Okay, barely went over it. No dice. Panther will back up into the cart, though. Now, I have heard some tales about some crazy flips on Smolensk. Hoping to catch one of those on stream, maybe? Hoping. Some raspberries down to the back. We do have a half-track play. The dock. Okay, we're not going to go by the dock. We're going to let him be. See how close he gets to the front line. Then we'll go zip on over there. Sometimes in Smolensk, I try to drive a half-track. I know I hit a lot of stuff. Hard cap looking a little light. Meat grind may need some help. We do have some probes over there to the rears. It's becoming a very interesting map situation, though. 9PC, if they can get a few more outposts, maybe one more up there right by the bridge, could start to see some cap progress. And plus, we remember we got that half track coming around the back. Cheeks clapper. Stacks. Takes care of him. Flaming Bear Wolf around the hard camp. Pushing forward with the MG. Flaming Bear Wolf. No. Tried to use the Soviet MG. A little bit of a rough time. Actually, from what I heard, it's more effective if you don't mount it. Just rumors, though. Half track still over there to the back. Not too sure if Doc is going to try. Oh, he's going to try to go by fourth. Maybe. He's going to park it by fourth. Could be an option right now to do the old double flipperooski. And also the Axis commander spawns a half track up north. He's going to park it. Oh, he's going to park it back there by fourth. Doc's confident in the team's position, everybody. Satchel goes off. And he parks it. Oh, let's go take a look at the half-track position real quick. Now he's going to push off and go towards the hard cap. Let's go take a look where it is. It is over here to our left. Oh, there it is. Ah, look at that little spot. That's great. Nice and tucked away. Let's take a look at where the Axis actually have a half track up here too, which is kind of funny. So we have an Axis half track right there, and then we got the Soviet half track down to the bottom. Just keep those two things in the back of your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Explosion happens over there to our right. Something was there, not too sure. Panther 4. P-strike called in. Over there in the front line. Let's go take a look here. Oh, landing on this ice one. Oh, lands right in front of it. Okay. Once again, we got the half tracks back here. Nothing in the back line for 9PZ. It's all middle. Some shenanigans going on back here. Nothing too serious just yet, though. But 9PZ starting to overload the hard cap a little bit more. Nope, 75th throwing him back out again. Bring him back just enough. And the Tiger is found. They're in a good supportive position. They got the building right there in front of them. Has a little bit of protection. They can back up if need be. I mean, now that the heavies can take 3 heavy shots from another one, really, or they have a little bit easier time getting out of dodge. So I guess from like a survivability standpoint, it's not too bad. On Smolensk, that is, with all the exposed position. A little bit easier than it was before. Taking 2 shots, double taps, risking those. Yeah. Oof. Big lag spike, everybody. Hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah, okay, made it out of it. A few blueberries still to the rears. Nothing too serious just yet, though. All the action over middle. Armors try to push. They've been wiped. IS-1s try to make a bold move, but found themselves in quite the pickle. Another Tiger. Coming up here on the bridge. So we have this Tiger and then that Tiger over there to the left. We've seen the Soviet P-strike. That's on cooldown. Let's stay. So here's some shots going off to the back of the tanks. Get the Tiger up here. Oh, the Tiger gets clapped. All right, so this one destroyed. Oh, the other one to the left was as well. All right, so 75th loses 2 Tigers in the past 3 minutes. IPC may sense the opportunity to push now. A whole bunch of raspberries right front door. Katusha falling down to the bottom. Half track is still back here by 4th. Remember, everybody. A bit of POV of... Oh, Yoon's running away. Never mind. Minimal moon. Bombing run on its way from the Axis, going on the opposite side. Oh! Oh my gosh! What a chunk! Damn! Cordy, buddy! That was huge! Wowee, wow. Now, I think 9PZ had an airhead behind this building. It must have been that. There's nothing there now. Wow. What a bombing run by Horty. Mamma mia. That bought 75th a little bit of time. Just a little bit. 9PZ still bringing on the pressure, but 75th has a chance to bring in some reinforcements now. Wow. Everyone's pretty much on the attack. There's nothing really back here. Cowabunga staying back on defense, monitoring everything. Oh, that was crazy. That was a big chunk. I think that was maybe 8. May have been 8. Damn. Very good fight over middle. We also have some blueberries coming over here to the rears. Looking to counter flank the 9PZ attack. NG Mike. Finding a little spot there amongst the rubble. Washed to the rears, Nash 270. Squad lead in a very good position to get a counter flank, reflank OP, whatever you want to call it. Over here to the rears and really force 9PZ in a little pocket east of the mid-cap. Right now, looking for spawn points. Tank over to the back. Sugar Squad there as well. Buck Wild out of a tank. Oh, he was on the recon tank. That's right. Nash desperately trying to find something. But most of 9PZ's garrisons have actually been... We got one up here. I think that's it. From what I could see. One up to the... Okay, we have two, oh, they're a little bit farther back. Okay, that's what it is. Frag still about the same, everybody. Crazy even match. Been having some luck with even matches. Kind of curious how many was on that bombing run for Horty. Super curious. Okay, 75th has cleaned out the circle yet again, everybody. 9PZ forced out. Flaming Bear Wolf. Take a second to reload. Wigs. Wigs. Jumps up top. Ah, flaming barrel. Takes care of him. Ah, but gets MG'd. Got a Panther. Why so salty on the back? Trying to do some repairs. Ginger Squatch doesn't hear the repair torch. Oh, and okay, could be legged out. Yeah, okay. Ginger Squatch. Okay, we'll leave him be. Panther will push forward. And be okay up here. Well, no backline shenanigans. Half track is still back here by 4th and C column. House squad, he's a normal squad leader, so Doom could have a chance to get something up. Rakta with the MG42. 23 minutes left. A lot of dead tanks, that's for sure. The drivers have done a good job adapting to the lag, it seems. JT, Burke. Front door looks just fine still. What 75th is doing a really good job of is pushing forward and or coming in from the north, wherever from the flanks, and getting and messing up 9PZ's front line. They're not allowing 9PZ to really form up and just keep pumping in reinforcements to the circle. No, they got to worry about defending the right side, the left side, to the back. It's just keeping them off balance a little bit. Because you see the blueberries leak on through. Oh, rocket! Nails the garrison. Absolutely beautiful, buddy. Couldn't have picked a better time to pull out the bazooka and Panzerschreck and peek the corner. Explosion happens over to our right. And that was the SPA. SPA gets away. Taken out. IS-1 back here. Now 20 minutes down to the clock. It's a solid 3-2. IMPZ still has time to work with and build up. They're fragging. They've clearly proven that they've been able to push on the way through. Or push through and get to the hard cap 4 times now. In a 3 or 4 times in a serious fashion. Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility, for sure, that they can get right back there. But if we take a look at the chart, look at that. +9, +7, +9. Wow. Wowie wow. It's a crazy chart to look at. Soviet tank coming down below T-34? Yeah, sure is. Okay. Go see what this T-34 is going to be. Oh, no, they're going to pause. Oh, they got a side shot in a Panzer IV, I think. Panzer IV is going to try to get out of there. Oh, God. Oh, they rigged the booty. Do another aerial view of what we got. Down to 49 versus 49, so we have a couple drops. I don't think I've seen that fall below 49, though. Has anybody, have you anybody seen that fall below 49? Needle probe. Needle probe. Oh! Shovel. Shovel. Shovel fight. He challenged. Oh. Oh, man. I thought he was going to pull out the shovel. They're going to go for the 1 versus 1. But no shovel fight. Pulls up and takes out AT gun. Or no, repair station. Map check, everybody. Garrett, half track still over here. Behind Smolensk Hauptbahnhof. Asbury to the back. No real threats. It's all middle. Chop up. Comes up behind the T-34. Looks like it was destroyed already. Could have been. It was an awkward position, actually. Slammed up against the building. Choppa. Mass it up. I would do an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent, but not at the moment. I'm gonna get my vocal cords ready for that one. I'll have to try next time, though. Next time I see you, Choppa. Little boy. Rocket to the back of the B4. Arcanio is playing. What? Oh, he's on artillery. Oh. SVT, deadliest. Wow. Yeah, deadliest weapon in the game. Just read that in the match facts. Yeah, SVT, I think, is pretty up there. I'm not too sure. I have to check on my stats, but. How the SVT compares to the M1 Garand. M1 Garand, I think, is still number 1. Pretty sure. $13 everybody. 9PZ really getting close here. We got an airhead coming up to the north. Got one raspberry dingo looking to maybe be able to protect it. Repair station destroyed, but it's okay. Engineers in Hell Let Loose. Everybody in Hell Let Loose knows you just got to keep building them no matter what happens. More crap progress comes in. I think this will be the 4th or 5th time. Fourth or 5th time we're going to see 9PZ get maybe over 50% cap weight. Let's see. Panzer IV backs up. Gonna get into a little bit better coverage here. Milk trying to light up a rocket, then he gets it. Rocket ricochets. Oh, doesn't nail anybody. I was hoping it would get somebody random. Horty. Horty gonna push up and assist the situation. The airhead did get taken out up to the north, so that's no longer an option. Half-track still by Helpsbound off everybody. So no doubt that's in the back of 9PZ's mind right now. Horty pauses in the middle of the bridge. No! They lose the P4. Blueberries still have a chance to reflank them from the south. Artillery strike. Big blueberry wave over there to our right, everybody. Babyface. No, it's not enough. Raspberry's still in the circle. Major Chirac. Don Gotti trying to reflank here. But the raspberries are stacking for max cap weight. IS-1 pushing over to our right. And oh boy. There we go. Our second cap of the game after a constant back and forth between both sides. Oh my gosh. Over and over and over again. This time, 9PZ finally did it. However, still 10 minutes left. Post-camp situation. 75th's getting everything set up. We do have the half-track over there to the back, though. Oh, man. How aggressive will the Soviets give it? Nice one. And, oh, we see a doozy spade bomb way back there. Let's go take a look. The half-track play, man. The half-track play. I love it. I love the 4th point half-track, though, from 9PZ. Driving that sucker around. I preach about it all the time. Glad to see it being done. It's just a little way to think outside the box, although 75th bringing back reinforcements. Now the game is going to be finding all these spawns, though, in all these little places where you can hide them per Conte. Finding a nice little area here to place his outpost. 9 minutes left, and this is taking away valuable resources that 75th could use over there on middle. Okay, let's go monitor 4. I think the NPC's throwing more bodies at this. Another blueberry wave from 75th. Oh, and all the, yeah, they still got the OPs over there, but, oh man, this is going to be a tight balance. Johnny Red. Back here to figure out what's going on. Go to POV of Johnny Red. Camp progress does stall. 75th. Like I said, bringing a lot of resources back here. Okay, 7 minutes. Johnny Reb finds it. He finds the half-track. PPSH rounds. Uden. Trying to get it unlocked again. Oh, we have a train sound. Or is that... Not too sure if that's outside my window or it's in the game. That was funny. I was like, there's trains in Smolensk? It'd be crazy to see a train roll through all this. Okay, camp progress does stall. Let's go back over to mid. '75th. Pouring on in, man. Maximizing the circle cap weight. One coming over here to stabilize. Five minutes left, everybody. We have a T-34 and IS-1. Do we have a precision strike available, maybe? Maybe a nice Stuka? Blueberries underneath the bridge. This is where Satchel players have a chance to really shine if they're able to sneak around and get one on. Or, of course, some clutch Panzer Shrek rounds, too. Progress begins slowly. The half track was found, taken out. Just a few blueberries over there to the back. Or just one raspberry, I think. One squad. Gonna keep 75th honest on 4th. Blueberries pushing forward, wiping some critical OPs. The tanks are still here, though. They're gonna be laying down some HE. Soviet tanks. Oh, is there anything in their arsenal? Persistent strike. We got 15 munitions. Oh, T-34 white. Okay. Destroyed. Medium. Now we're down to just IS-1. 75th down to almost no munitions at the moment. Everything has been spent. Nothing left in the tank. This is it. Oh, P4. Panther. One shot in. Panther's reloaded. Go! Panther crew cleans up the IS-1. They gotta push now. They gotta push. Push. Raspberries pour in for the building. Down below is everybody. Trying to get back to the hard camp, but they're getting mowed down as they try to come up, and the artillery's dialed into the perfect spot. 75th. Bringing everything on in here. Nice pen division trying to come in from everywhere. They're bringing up a light tank too. Bed, Mastodon, Major Monkey, running back to the circle. 75th just throwing everything, trying to make sure they can get this. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Remember, they started camping before 2 minutes, everybody, so there's no way over yet. 9PZ bringing up more bodies there from behind the building, but the artillery is just locking them down. Oh my gosh. Katusha coming in from the Soviets. Gonna be landing right there to the west of the hard cap. Cap flickers a little bit. PC still bringing in reinforcements, trying to rush in towards the circle. Katusha just a little bit too far behind, but of course with the Soviet commander you don't have too many options considering the radius and the effect. '75th holding on. Another blueberry wave down below. And 75th caps it with 45 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Oh, they threw everything they had at it. The Panther came up with a clutch IS-1 kill. Freed up that space. I don't even know what happened to the Panther. I don't even know. Did the Panther get destroyed or is it still alive? Oh, the Panther. Yeah, okay, the Panther pushed down into the hard cap, able to add to the cap weight. And 75th will come out of here with the 3-2 victory. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a game. Wow. Kudos to both sides, though. My gosh. That was a solid back and forth all around. Just going after each other. The frags pretty much dead even. We'll take one last look at the chart. Pretty much. I mean, look at that. You barely can tell the difference between the two lines. Unbelievable. What a game. What a game. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. And if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you haven't hit already, hit subscribe. And I will be live again tomorrow night for Taco versus Exo on Hill 400, I believe. Yeah, Hill 400 will be tomorrow night. So be sure to... No, Exo. No, it's 6th versus Exo. That's right, 6th versus Exo. So be sure to join on in if you like and check it out. And then Sunday, got a few mentions as well. You could check out my schedule on my Discord, my website, so you're informed. Okay, and then check out SmithersCast.com for all the stats, too. Check them out after the game. Should be uploaded within about, I think, 5 to 6 minutes after a game. So, okay. All right, buddy. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.